Another full field of 8 in this fifth race. Great racing over here in Truro tonight. Through the first 4 races, this should be another good one here in race 5, as Woodmere O'Dewey is a favorite right now. Getting second choice attention is the 3, Mrs. Dragonfire, the 10-year-old mare by Dragon again. And so we'll see how she does out of there from post 3 for Darren Crow as the field assembles behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs for the call to Joe Kelly.
Race 5, top of the stretch. Time Old Charmer, Pacific Dunes, Mrs. Dragonfire, Reggie's Game, Payback, Roland Reed, Mill Pond Cheyenne, and Woodmere O'Dea. We're off. That's Mrs. Dragonfire getting the first call. Also leaving sharply is Payback on the outside. Down on the inside is Time Old Charmer. They're stacked up 3 high, battling for that early lead as they make their way by the opening 8th. And emerging with top spot, that is Mrs. Dragonfire out there, a length and a half. Time Old Charmer away in the pocket, backing off to find a seat. Payback is a third. They continue on through the backstretch. On the outside, 4th is Woodmere O'Dea. 5th on the inside for Pacific Dunes. Then we go back in 6 and find Reggie's Game. The 7th one away was Mill Pond Cheyenne, and Roland Reed is back there trailing in 8. They continue on to the 3/8 now, and pressing on is Woodmere O'Dea. Now to take over top spot as they make their way off the top turn. Mrs. Dragonfire giving way to sit in the pocket second as they round the turn and travel now in front of the grandstand for the first time. Woodmere O'Dea has reached the lead outside and attacking first over. Pacific Dunes is second. In the pocket, locked up now. Mrs. Dragonfire is third. Out second over. Payback 4th. 5th inside is Time Old Charmer. Then outside and moving in 6th, that's Reggie's Game. 7th at the rail as they continue on to the Redland Farms backstretch is Mill Pond Cheyenne. And the trailer is Roland Reed on through the Redland Farms backstretch. Now final time, approaching 3/4 outside. That is Pacific Dunes hooking up with the leader Woodmere O'Dea. They match strides past the 3/4 mile mark. Still locked up in the box is Mrs. Dragonfire third. Roland Reed hitting his best stride in the 3-wide path. Now circling up into contention is now third outside. They race past the 7/8 and off the top turn. It's Woodmere O'Dea now back to a 1-length lead. Down on the inside, Mrs. Dragonfire needs room in the pocket. Off the turn, they straighten out for the payoff. Led home by Woodmere O'Dea. Mrs. Dragonfire into the passing lane. Outside Pacific Dunes third. At the line, Woodmere O'Dea just holding on to win it. Second is Mrs. Dragonfire. It's close for third. Pacific Dunes against Roland Reed.
Okay, well, she had to work to get there, and that was the 8 Woodmere O'Dewey and Claire McDonald. They never touched down to the front until about the 3/8 pole. Darren Crow left out alertly with Miss Dragonfire early in this one and then set up shop in that 2-hole. And then at the top of the stretch, Darren's going to pull to the pass lane, make things interesting in deep stretch. But it is the 8 Woodmere O'Dewey and McDonald. They're going to hang on for that narrow win over the 3 Mrs. Dragonfire. The tote board going in behind the gate had these two sitting 1-2 at the finish, and the tote board was correct as they finish 1-2 in there. It's a tight show photo there between, I believe, the 2 and 6 Pacific Dunes and the 6 Roland Reed, who tried to off the pace 3-wide blast down the backstretch for Nellie McDonald. But no doubt about the winner. It's Woodmere O'Dewey and Claire McDonald hanging on for the victory here in race 5, and they'll be back in the Woodmere Farms winner circle next.
Now back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, 5th race winner, number 8, Woodmere Oduya. She's a 3-year-old bay filly. I roll that Harry out of the Cam's Classic Cad Shark Dam, Much Ado, owned by Claire McDonald, Fonzie McCackert, and Robert McFadgen. Claire McDonald in the bike for the winning drive, a training double and a driving double for Claire. Woodmere Oduya taking the 5th. Mile was 2 minutes 3/5.